It's now time to share some random facts you might not have known. 92% of U.S. adults report using mobile devices daily. That makes sense. I mean, I think we all, if you have a smartphone especially, but, tablets and, whatever else you carry around with you. 81% of Gen Z shoppers prefer same-day delivery. And I think that's like that for a lot of people. I mean, we've gotten into that custom now where we need it today. And especially if we're ordering it, we want it delivered today. Like if you're going to the store, you want it then. But if you order something, you want it delivered today, which we've gotten in that custom and convenience because of it. 58% of households now subscribe to 4 or more streaming services. And like I said before, I pretty much have almost every streaming service, or I'm subscribed to every streaming service out there. And a lot of it's because of my DirecTV package. A lot of those are in with that. 33% of social media users follow a local journalist or news outlet. 45% of high school students say AI tools help them study more effectively. Pit bulls rank high among the most affectionate and least aggressive dogs. Now, pit bulls are only aggressive when forcibly trained as such, usually for illegal dog fighting. Using tanning beds before the age of 30 increases your risk of developing melanoma by 75%. Tanning beds and lamps are in the highest cancer risk category. I don't need tanning beds or lamps because I step outside and I just burn. When Blackbeard captured ships, many of the African slaves on board would go on to become pirates. When he died, nearly 1/3 of his total crew were former slaves. The poodle is one of the cleanest breeds of dogs, making them a great choice for people with pet allergies. They don't molt much at all, and they rarely smell either. Owls have specialized feathers where the edges stick out to dissipate airflow. Now, this means that they are able to fly silently and are highly deadly hunters. A man, Ben Sliney, grounded 4,000 commercial planes across the United States on 9/11 due to the attacks. It was his first day on the job. Elton John tried to commit suicide once by sticking his head in an oven with the gas on low and windows open. He was found and stopped by his best friend, Bernie Taubman. Now, California law does not allow or prohibit lane splitting, which is when motorcycles pass other vehicles within the same lane. Now, also in California, you can get a ticket if you're driving too slow, and that should be in every state, not just California. Malta's official language is Maltese. However, the majority of the population also speaks English. Your brain uses 20% of the total oxygen in your body. Is that why people sigh? I just wondered, you sit there and you just go, is that because you have, you're using oxygen in your brain? Just wondering. Both Kit Kat and Rolo are produced globally by Nestle, except in the U.S., where they're made by their competitor, Hershey's. When electricity was first installed in the White House in 1891, President Benjamin Harrison and his wife were afraid of electrocution because of the new concept. They refused to touch light switches, so the staff had to turn the lights on and off for them. And finally, 86,487 acres of peas are grown in the UK in a single year. That is a lot of peas. And I'm not a big pea person to begin with. So I'm not eating any of those. But anyways, those are some random facts that you may not have known. Like and comment on this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And connect with me on social media. But until next time, this is B-Dub, signing off from the Dub Zone.